Hi there, today I'm going to talk you through the basics of using Adobe Premiere Pro. First of all, when you open Premiere Pro, this screen will appear. And to start a new project, click on the New Project button and this screen should appear. This is where you decide where to save your project and what it should be called. The next screen is where you choose your video settings. For instance, if you were using a Canon 550D, you would click Canon 720p, then Canon XF-MPEG-2 720p 25. Then click OK. The next screen is this. This is where you edit your footage. To import your footage, you can do this in 3 different ways. You can either go to File, Import, or press Ctrl-I on the keyboard, or double click on the project box. And this will appear, and this is where you can select the footage you want. And once you have selected the footage, it will appear in the project box. You can also do this with audio. To edit your video or audio clips, double click on them and they should appear in the box above. To set your in point, press I on the keyboard where you want the start to be. And to set your out point, press O on the keyboard for where you want it to finish. Then to put this clip on the timeline, click and drag it onto it. But if this appears, click Change Sequence Settings. To split your clip up, you can use the razor tool, which is the C key, or it's in the sidebar. And you are able to select where in your clip you want it cut. The next thing you can do is add effects. To do this, go to the Effects tab above the project box. Here you are able to add transitions and effects to your audio and video clips. To add transitions, click on the Video Transition tab and select the transition that you would like. A most common transition is called the cross dissolve. To add this to your clip, click and drag it to your timeline. To add titles to your project, you can either press Ctrl-T or click the title tab at the top of the page. This is where you name your title, and this is where you can add text. But make sure the text is within the outer line. Then once you have finished, close the box and then it should appear in your project box. And you can drag this onto your timeline. Finally, once you have finished editing your footage, you need to export it. To do this, you can either go File, Export, Media, or press Ctrl-M. Then this box will appear, and to change the name of your project, go on the output name. Then press Export and you are done.